Coach Breckterfield.
Coach, we talked about the top four in your room, and before first fall camp, you talked about needing to find one or two more guys to kind of finish out that rotation. Where do you feel you're at with that, and do you feel comfortable with like 5 or 6 guys now?
4 for sure. 5 and 6 right now. Alex Cloward, Fasiala, and PJ Takitaki is kind of right there in that mix. I'm trying to figure that last piece. But those are the 3 guys. And with Nick kind of in there too, but I'd say the first 3 guys were kind of in that realm.
Cash Dillon was a guy last time you spoke about wanting to see him be more physical. How has he done in that aspect of his game?
Good. He's improved for sure. The not problem, but he had to fix kind of rolling through his hips to be more explosive, and he's really worked on that. It's showing up on film, so he's done a good job with that for sure.
Where did Paul Fitzgerald improve the most, especially as he's coming off of an injury, as he kind of fights for time?
So I just kind of I didn't have him in spring, so just kind of off what I saw last year. I think he's picked up kind of right where he left off. I think physically, he's not afraid of contact. He loves striking, and he loves sitting there knocking people back. I think in the pass rush, he's got a good kind of a 1-2 move in his toolbox that he does a great job with. But he's playing really physical right now, so it's good to see.
What are your biggest strengths of this defensive end room? Like, do you with so much versatility, are there one set skill set, or can you mix and match and do what you need to?
I think like Lance gives you some twitch off the edge. Like he's that dude that can get out there and can threaten that edge just in terms of speed. But he also does a good job striking in the 6 eye. Ethan kind of gives you a combination of both, with Cash kind of in the same suit as Ethan. And then Paul is more athletic than I thought he would be. He's not Lance, but he's kind of in that Lance mold where he can give you some juice off the edge. But I think it's a good combination of those 4 guys right now. I think Fasiala gives you some power. He's young, but he's a good football player. He understands football. Just right now with him in the playbook, got to get along, just being young. PJ Takitaki gives you that juice off the edge. He's a 3rd down guy. But he'll be on teams, a bunch of teams, and then trying to carve out a 3rd down role for him. And then Alex is steady Eddie. Like Alex knows the book in and out. Probably not as twitched up as some of the other guys, but he can get you out of a game, and you can trust him in terms of that. But that's kind of the group right there.
What are your expectations for Lance as he moves into this bigger role this season?
Just be the best version of himself. Go out there and make the plays that he needs to make. I tell my guys, you don't got to do anything extraordinary. Just do the ordinary stuff better than everybody else. Like, just go out there and do your job and do it to the best of your ability. So I don't want to put pressure on him till he has to go do this and do that. I just want him to own his 20 square feet and be the best version of himself on every play.
A step up in competition this year for Ethan Day, moving to the Power 4 level. How do you feel like he's ready to compete, and also just in his pass rush aspect?
He's wired the right way. Like, it doesn't matter. I think conference-wise, it doesn't matter for him. He's wired the right way. He has the right approach. You when you watch practice and you watch him, you can't tell that he just came from group of 5. Like, he fits right in, and it looks different at times. So, but he brings that with him for sure.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you.